Hey everybody, so if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching, and yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and comment, and I will link my Instagram below for you guys. But yeah, hope you guys like it. Bye. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aneli if you're new here. But yeah, I got new stuff from ColourPop. I got the whatever palette that I had been talking about in my last video, which I will link so you guys can go watch it, and the It's All Good palette also from ColourPop. So you know, I don't know if you could tell, but I like pinky toned eyeshadows. I feel like they are really flattering to my eye color. And that's that one. It's really nice. So I already did use this one yesterday. I used it at work, or I did my makeup at work. I do that often, and I really liked it. It was really nice. So yeah, I figured I would use them. So I'm off of work today because I had another doctor's appointment. That's pretty much my life. So I decided to film since my niece and nephew are at school, so it'll be a little bit more quiet. And I already have my brows on. I have I actually did the Anastasia dip brow in a color that I don't recall. Let's see, I do dark brown, so I like to do a dark eyebrow, but I mean, I feel like it matches my hair, so that's the one I use. And I do it with my Anastasia, I'm pretty sure this is a 14 or a 12 brush. It's their small little angled brush with the spoolie, and just cleaned it up with the Milani Perfect and Conceal concealer. So I figured for my eyeshadow primer, I'll go in with my Nars Tinted Smudgeproof eyeshadow base in medium, because I did buy this, so I want to try to use it up. So yeah, let's go ahead and I need to wax my eyebrows, but that's happening Friday. Today's Wednesday when I'm filming this, and it's February, so yay. Glad it's no longer January. It was a fun month, just awesome overall. Buff that out with, I got these brushes from Anisa Beauty because I watched this YouTuber, but I followed her through Instagram. Her tag, or her oh my gosh, screen name, I guess, it's Rose and Ben. So I always see her doing these brushes, also the skincare brushes, which I really liked. She got a discount code, so I decided to give it a try, and so far I've really been liking the brushes. I just washed them too last night, and they're still a little damp. So yeah, so this is the Anisa Beauty angled concealer brush. So I'm gonna just buff that primer or eyeshadow base in. I'm gonna go in with All About It, this one right here, in my crease, and I'm using an M441 from Morphe. Oh, it's so nice working with washed brushes. Which one did I say? All About It. Okay, so picking that up, I'm just gonna go in. So let's see. I'm gonna go with You Got It. It's a matte shade right here. It's like a terracotta-y brown. I'm gonna go with the same brush. I'm gonna just actually, on my color switch, I also washed this, so it should help me a little bit better. Yeah, and then just gonna go in with that You Got It shade. And then just gonna go in right there. Whenever I try to put it like deeper in my crease, I always get it on my lid too, but I mean, that's fine. I don't really mind it because more likely than not, I go in with a darker color anyways. I mean, I'm hoping it'll come out yellow, but so far none of the colors have been looking the way they do on the pan. So it's this Sunbelt shade I want to kind of put out here. So still using the same M441. My goal is to not have to wash so many brushes because yesterday, so this is where I put my makeup, like new stuff that I want to try out. That was full of the brushes I had to wash. And oh man, it's so fun. All right, so I'm just like light pressure. And then I can see it here. I don't know if you can kind of see it there too. So just picking more product up. That's a lot of kickback. And just going. So it's like a warm sunset kind of thing. And then, but yeah. So just blending some more of that one that I thought was terracotta that ended up looking orangey. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna do it's not really purpley. Let me see about it. I mean, I could do a matte, but I feel like I need to be a shimmer color. So let's see. Okay, so there's this Paradiso. Let's see. My So Jaded palette. Do they have a purple? She has amethyst, but let me swatch them real quick. So this is a ColourPop amethyst color. And then the It's All Good Paradiso shade, which is not really purpley. Okay. So we're going to do the Kathleen Lights ColourPop So Jaded palette. This one right here. And I'm going to go into this color right here. Amethyst. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Juno&Co. It's like an angled shader brush that I got. And I'm going to go in with that amethyst shade. Like that. I kind of want to wet it just because I usually do with shimmers anyways. And I don't want it to fall. So I'm just going to go in. Pop palette, and I'm just gonna drag it all the way until where I have the darker color. because I don't know why it's picking it up weird just right there. And then that way I'll just have the darker shade right there. And I was trying to fix it, man. With the packer brush that I had, this eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna pick up the dark color from the Whatever palette again, the Miss Brightside, and then work it that way. I'm gonna go back in with the yellow color from the It's All Good palette, that bright yellow ray chow, just to buff out. And I'm doing it with the M441 just to buff out up here, because I don't want to lose that yellow color. And I use nothing but ColourPop shadows here, but I mean, obviously, you don't have the palettes, just use similar shades from whatever palette you do have that has the shades. I'm going to face makeup now. I've got the new e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I found this at Target, I think it was. I've used it once. It's like a yellow color compared to the other one. So I'm gonna do this one because I feel like I'm getting a little dry. That's a lot. Because it's still the putty formula, that it can still cover up pores. I don't know. I've used it once when I went axe throwing for my friend's birthday. It's actually fun. I was so scared. I was thinking I was gonna chop off, I don't know, a foot or something. Alright. It does give you a very dewy look. So I have that one, and then I'm still trying to finish up my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. So I know I'm almost at the end, so I'm gonna take 2 pumps of that, and then just for the rest of my face, I just let it down. So I'm gonna use the Derma Blend Flawless Creator and shade 40N, this one right here. Just gonna shake it up. Okay. I take what's in the back of the little thing first, and then drip. Oh no! All right. Okay, let's just go with that because I know this is full coverage. I'm going with my Anisa Beauty Pinnacle Foundation brush. I'm gonna tap that in. And then if you guys saw my last video, I mentioned how I have this dermatitis situation going on, so I can't really be dragging it all the way down my neck. So I'm just been dragging it like to here. Wet and Wild Photo Focus Foundation, the dewy one. Let me shake it first though. Okay, so I feel like that one I look way too white. So boom, boom, or pale, I should say. Okay. Oh yeah, I look pale with that other one. And then with a sponge, I'm going to press it all in. So my e.l.f. base and Total Face and Body. I don't know. I forget the name much. Okay. I moistened it up a little bit with my BADESCU Rose Water Spray. Just to press everything in. Especially since I have like 2 different foundations. Should have just stuck to the Wet n Wild one. Concealer. This one is 140 Milani Conceal and Perfect. This one's more my shade. See? And I will put a little bit of the same, excuse me, I will put a little bit of the same with the Milani one, but just in a lighter shade. I think it's 125. Yeah, 125 light natural. So that this one I'll put a couple little boom boom right there, and then but this one I'll put right here. And you know what, usually I do my cream bronzer first, so let me do that. I can let this one sit there, it won't get all crazy, but let me go in with my Huda Beauty. There, Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in the shade Fair, because even this shade is, I feel like it's dark. So I take this broken ass Luxie brush. It was a JD Weighty 161, I think. It was a dual-ended one, but I don't know what the hell happened. Like, so I'm just gonna, like that. Yeah, it was super intense, but it blends out really nicely. Going with my Luxie Duo Fiber 508 brush. Nice and clean because I just washed them. So I'm just gonna buff that out there. And then drag that down all just, I mean, generally I would do it like all the way down, but because of this little friend here, I just go right here. And then I go in with to my forehead, trying not to touch where the concealer is, and that's why I do this one first, because I use a big old brush for blending out the bronzer. Brush from Anisa Beauty, the angled concealer. I just tap that out, like especially for like right here. Boom. My precious. Like, I like it because it's so nice for around the brows. I don't worry about messing up the brows, like with a sponge that's too big or something. So now when it's like that, I will, like, obviously there's separation, so I go with the sponge just to kind of buff out the lines. But then I still go in with that bronze, well, whatever's left over on my what is this, dual fiber brush, and just kind of, so I still have that light right there in the middle. Nose contouring, if I don't forget like I did last time. And but I don't, did I forget last time, or did I not want to do it? And then bring that up right here to where the eyebrows are. Pressed powder, my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in shade 2 medium. Clearly I love this one. I don't think I've filmed with it, but I do use it. Alrighty. So now I'm just gonna go in with my sponge and just tap it out. And I don't feel like I'm taking away any coverage. I just feel like I'm making it look smoother. Like, I still feel like it's the same coverage. So with my Morphe E48, I'm gonna tap into my powder, tap off any excess, and then press that in. And I have said it before, but say it again, I don't like to bake because I have dry under eyes, and like you can already see creasing, but it's because I have creases. So imagine if I cake on all this kind of like powder. No, it's not a cute look. Okay. Buffing it in, taking again my Flawless filter powder, looking, well, I don't look up, I just extend the crap out of like my eyelid. I only ambient lighting powder in dim light, and I use this big old, let's see, is it dry? No, it's not. Is it dry enough though? Yes it is. It's this NYX Professional Makeup 02 brush. I got it through the Ulta website. It's a big old fluffy brush. So I will go in here to my powder and just swirl it in. And then with that, I'll go ahead and just, I like to sweep it on. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like that, because it's a light powder. It's not heavy at all. It'll give your face like a sheen, and I like that. So I just sweep it on. I'm back. I couldn't find my colorful one, but I found this one that I got as a recordatorio for my quinceañera. So I'll use that. And the reason I got this is because at this point that I have the powders, I'm going to spray down my face with my Mario BADESCU, and then I'm going to fan it out, press it in with the sponge. You know the deal. If you watch my videos, that is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and contour, or I'm gonna bronze the nose. If it looks like contour, then it's contoured. I'm using, oh, I finally hit my pan on my little hula, little tiny ass little thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Luxie 207. It's kind of like the JD Weighty. I cannot find it, and I know I just washed it, so I probably stuck it into all the brushes I don't usually use, instead of the ones I do use. So tapping, I do that and I that and then back. I feel like Kathleen Lights, she always does that. I never understood why. So I'm gonna tap it on first. And I start in the middle. Like, I know you should start up above, but I go there eventually. So start there, and then I bring it up. So I flip the brush because it is an angle. I'll flip it whenever I'm going up to my brow. Then I'll get the end of the nose like that. And then little line right there. And now I have that little Cindy Lou Who nose. So I go back and forth a lot until I feel like there's no return. So there's the nose. I don't contour, I mean, I don't put powder on the sides of the nose because I feel like it's already pretty light, and that whole, I don't bake. I just don't. And then I'm gonna put highlighter because I like to put highlighter after I do that, even though I know it's gonna come off. I'm going into this Wet n Wild After Sex Glow Hello Halo blush lighter. Oh, I think that's French. This one. So I'm gonna go in with the lighter side. I don't know if these have shade names. It just says After Sex Glow, but I'm gonna go in with this one. Just with my finger, picking a little bit up and just putting that right chill and chill. And again, I'm gonna put more, I know that already, because this is just for me for right now. I don't know why I like to do it. So with that E48 from Morphe, because it has my Charlotte Tilbury powder, I'm just buffing it in. Like a fluffy blending brush that's clean. Like I have this Morphe something. I know it's an R because of the handle, the rose gold, and I'll just buff, blend, and it doesn't look as harsh anymore. And honestly, I wear glasses, so it's gonna get covered up in the glasses unless I wear my contacts or something. But I have like single day use contacts, so I'm not gonna waste it. I'm going in with my Jeffree Star X Morphe JS2 brush, and I'm picking up this bronzer from Maybelline. It's a City Bronzer shade 200. I'm gonna try that one out instead of the Sweet Tea from Too Faced. This one also has a little bit of shimmer, but I think I've used it like twice and I've had it for a while. So usually with my other bronzer, I'll tap it in and then buff it out. Okay, so I want to put on, I can't stop speaking in an accent. Okay, I'm gonna try the, well, I'm not gonna try, I've already tried it. I'm just gonna wear this one. It is the Milani Luminous. So I got like a tiny cute little shampoo. I'm gonna go in with my blush brush, which is this buildable cheek brush from Smashbox. Oh, shite. It's very peachy. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows Luminoso by now. And then apply that there. So pretty. I remember this is like the first blush that I actually ever finished, and I started using it because of Manny Mua. So that gives me a little bit of a sheen already because it is a shimmery blush, which I really do like. And then with my, I'm going like from drugstore to freaking expensive. So yeah, you got options here. It's my Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm face palette. I'm gonna go into, what is this called? The Pop Blush. Yeah, this one right here. So it's like a, it gives you like a shimmery blush look, which like I just said I like. So pretty. And I don't think I'm gonna do highlighter because this is very glowy already without highlighter. And since my freaking eyes are very loud, let's just stick to this. So I'm gonna go into the Whatever palette here, and I'm going in with that Bad Guy shade, this one right here. Taking it on this juno&co. I'm pretty sure it's like a little shader brush. I don't know the names because I threw away, like, you know, the packaging, and then they don't say it on the brush themselves. Just gonna rub that on my lower lash line. Bring it in. And then I'm gonna get the yellow color to really blow it out at the bottom from the It's All Good palette. Cramps. It's called Sunbelt again, that one. Right there. And I'm going to pick that up on, I know I have a Morphe one that I like, but I want this one. M506? Yes. Use anybody's code. Yeah, I know. So I'm picking that up, tapping off, I mean. Yeah, kick it off. Tapping off the excess and just gonna, now you can't really, it's not anything like crazy showing off down there, but just something. I might go in with that terracotta color I thought it was, but it's more like an orangey one, which is You Got It. This one right here in the corner, this one. To see if that will give it a little bit more color. I mean, it should. Pretty. So that's the eyes. I'm gonna go in with the, let me close this before it falls off and breaks. I'm going to go in with the Charmer ColourPop creme gel liner because it's got an accent. I'm going to put some of that my waterline. And the reason I keep going over is because I have really, really watery eyes. So I just like to make sure that the color is there. Like, I still have yet to find an actual pencil that stays on my eye without me having to reapply. But I don't blame the pencil. I blame my eyes. So there's that. Oh, it's so pretty. I kind of want more. I wish that they had the box set of their gel pencils available, because last time that when I made this order they were sold out, so I couldn't. I'm gonna curl my lashes and then put on mascara. Oh my god, I know if it's not my sister it'll be somebody that's gonna be annoyed with me speaking in a freaking accent. Okay, I'm just gonna finish my mascara because this takes me forever every time I'm editing, so I'll be back. For my lower lashes, I'm going in with the Maybelline's Falsies Lash Lift one, because I had just watched the video from Jamie Genevieve saying that it doesn't transfer. And so I have this mascara already. I didn't buy it because of that video, but I don't remember if it did transfer or not. So figure I will test that out and then update the description box. For my since I'm not putting on highlighter in my like on my cheek area right here, just because I feel like I'm already glowy enough, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one again, the Wet n Wild one, the Hello Halo one, and I'm gonna put some of that in my inner corner. And I know this is a newer highlight because I bought it like not too long ago. So I'm taking the lighter shade and popping that into the inner corner. And I'm using this Makeup Shack T13 brush. It's like this bullet brush. Yeah, see? I feel like I'll leave it as is. And I already have my eyebrow gel on also. I forgot to mention that. The Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then let me put some more highlighter on my nose, because as expected, it did come off. Oh, so cute. Now, it looks crazy like that because of the ring light I have on, because it doesn't look like that in person. But there's some right there. And let me take off the foundation from my lips because I don't like it. The highlighter right there, my cupid's bow. Bring that up. And then I should have picked that color. So last time I did a video, oh my god, it took me like 3 times. I don't even think I included one of the times I tried to find a combo in the editing. But it was such a pain in the arse finding a nude gloss, but I found out which, like, I found a nude gloss, so let me go get that one. I'll be back. Okay, so I brought you in a little closer to see everything. So I have the Morphe Love Bite pencil, so I'm just gonna line my lips. Okay, and then for my gloss, I'm going to go in with another nude gloss that I found that I had, and I think I've even used it before, I don't remember, but it's the Dose of Colors, their collab that they did with e.l.f. and Barely There. It's like a pinky nude gloss. The other one is called Can You Not, that I do like, and I actually carry it around with me in my purse. So this one is more of a pinky nude, which I like. Let's see. There's the that on that. And then for, usually I like to curl my lashes again after the mascara has dried up a little bit, since this way they'll look, you know, you can see them a little bit more. See? Okay, and then just gonna spray myself down with I'm gonna use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid one. I was gonna say Fourth Ray Beauty. Slowed it, now is it? So it smells so pretty. Press it in. Like that. So I had these clips in because I know I was driving my sister crazy with the amount of times I kept playing with my hair in my last video. But alrighty, so let me scoot you back. So that's the final look that I came up with today. Just a little bit of colorful looks, because I know I was doing what I wanted to do, which was neutral with pinks. And yeah, like, I really like this look. It's very sunsetty, very lakery. But yeah, I hope you guys like it, and subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Let me know what you guys want to see, and, you know, chat with me. I mean, comments are there. Be nice, please. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. I will see you on my next one. Bye.